Now, that's recording. So now we're recording. We're good.
Good.
That's good. All right.
Good.
You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
You ready? Are you ready to party?
I was born ready.
My name's Rob, and I like to party.
I like turtles.
And I also like to party. No, I'm the only one who likes to party. You guys ever seen Hot Rod?
I have
Yes. Oh. Add it to the list.
not. Yeah.
Gotta make a list.
Okay. All right. So, start the show in 3, 2, 1, go. Coming at you from a secret underground base, this is Obsessive Comics Disorder number 53. That's right, this is the show where we make fun of geek culture and all the stuff that we like to obsess over. I'm your host, my name's Chris Renshaw, and with me, as always, is my friend Philip. How's it going? He's over there. But we're not alone, because we also have, coming back, it's Mark as well. How's it going?
Howdy. Hey, what's going on, guys?
I'm jamming to this sweet new intro music.
I feel like we should have had something from the X-Files going on. We are not alone.
Oh, okay, let me get us all in here now.
Hey.
So what have you guys been up to?
I don't know. Mark, what are you up to? It's been a while.
I know it's been playing a lot of Diablo, and lately this week playing a lot of Hearthstone. But so when I can, of course, when I can. But a lot of good movies coming out too, so there's tons to do.
Cool. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of the Hearthstone. It's like every time I see something on your Twitter feed, it's like, I'm playing Hearthstone, or I'm doing this in Hearthstone. And then it's like, man, I should play Hearthstone more. Instead of like once a week. I saw they made the announcement. It's like, oh, by the way, the season ends June 2nd if you want to get your card backer thing. And I was like, it's already over.
They start a new one every month.
I didn't realize the
so
seasons
you can
were...
get fancy backs.
I was like, oh, the season started. I've got plenty of time to try and get that new card back. And then they're like, oh, it's over on Monday. I'm like, dang it, I guess I'm not getting it then. I'm level 24. I did better than last year.
Yeah. Well, see, like I look at that stuff and I'm just like, it's a back to my card.
Yeah, but it looks super cool.
It's a back to the card.
I know.
What's really strange though is like this. I know they do one for every season, but I didn't realize the season's only exactly a month.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So
that was the deal.
I think their little message was up on probably like Thursday. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've actually better try to build a deck that I can actually get to 20 so I can get the backer. But I did realize this today when they closed the season, started the new one. Now they have that message up right off the bat of what the backer is going to be, and clearly saying, "Oh, you have until the end of the season this time to get the backer." So maybe a lot of people missed out on it, or they just didn't send a little announcement out.
Right. So what level have you gotten up to?
I got up to 19, and then I
nice.
Immediately got stomped again.
And knocked back down to 20.
Yes, exactly.
Because I think it's once you go above 20 is when you can lose stars.
Yeah.
But then, for if I was reading correctly about the seasons, even when you get over, as soon as you hit 20, you get the back.
Yeah.
Like when the season ends, you will get the back, even if you drop below 20.
But you can't drop below 20 is the catch.
Oh.
Like you can't lose stars until you get beyond 20.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's very nice of them when they're... Because if you have a good run, it's pretty bad, especially when people from the previous season or pull out legendary cards and you're still like a level 25 or rank 25 and someone's destroying you.
I have like no cards.
Yeah,
I have just the basics pretty much, and the like 3 packs I've bought.
I have the pack we got for the free card at PAX.
You got that, I didn't.
You didn't?
Because I didn't play Hearthstone.
Oh, that's right.
I played Heroes.
I thought it was anything you played at Blizzard you would have gotten a...
Well, if they did, they didn't give it to me.
Okay, they shouldn't like you. I don't know.
I got the pen. That's all I was
Yeah, you
there
got the
for.
pen, yeah.
I would have been like, can I have a Heroes of the Storm beta key or alpha key? I did try the dang game.
It's
Did you say
legit.
you got one of
What?
I like
so
'em.
you got a pin? Did you say you got a pin?
Yeah, the PAX East pen.
The two
I don't know if you
Hearthstone
can
cards.
see it. It's 2 Hearthstone
Huh?
cards. It's that whole
actually-
penny arcade thing.
People were actually selling those on eBay for like.
Oh
45
yeah.
Yeah.
It's there's a whole site about them now that you
Yeah,
can go to and buy and sell different ones. I heard Kurt's talking about it. He's like, this is awesome because this is just like they're worthless pens, but people are making them into this big, huge thing.
Yeah. They're I haven't seen the
Rubik's Cube.
guidebook Rubik's Cube thing. Like I haven't seen any of those trying to be sold.
Mm.
I haven't looked that hard either. But
Yeah, but
you
it's
know,
just a Rubik's Cube though, isn't it?
but it's from PAX. Woo!
Yeah. So to
People
fill
want
up,
people want their PAX loots.
oh, everybody wants their
Gotta
PAX
have your
loot.
PAX loot, man.
Next time we go, you got to go with us.
I would gladly go.
I'm going next year. Chris isn't going next year.
I'm not. I can't go next year.
I'm going
What?
next year.
What?
Yeah, it's a rebuilding year.
Chris is doing that responsible adult thing.
Yeah, it's that whole got a family thing.
I've been doing that. Well, not the family.
That's
thing.
why this was his
Responsibility.
year. He was doing the responsible thing. So Philip, what have you been up to?
I've been watching a lot of Netflix.
So I've heard.
That's really pretty much what my day is. I'll go to work. I'll go home and watch Netflix.
This is why I need a girlfriend.
Just wanted a girlfriend. I gotta buy my own domestic goods. Yeah, there hasn't really been much going on. We're in that weird kind of transitional. It's kind of cold some days. It's warm other days.
Should go to the
It's
beach
raining a lot.
because otherwise, if we don't go to the beach now, next thing we know, there'll be jellyfish
Yeah,
and nobody going swimming in.
we'll sneeze and jellyfish season appears. Damn it.
I thought you were about to say we sneeze and the jellyfish come out. I'm like, ew,
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
I wasn't going there.
Oh god.
It's definitely a jeans and short weather today because people were confused outside of like at least at my apartment complex. There's people sunbathing. There's other people like bundled up in sweaters running around. No one could tell. They're afraid it's gonna pour or sleet or snow in like any second now.
Yeah, like as soon as the weather starts stabilizing, then there'll be that's when stuff's gonna go down. Just craziness happening.
So
Wil Wheaton.
yes. I was tight because you guys were talking, and Docs in the chat room mentioned Crossbones. There was that new pirate show with John Malkovich as Blackbeard.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that.
I think it started this past Friday or something like that. But it got me thinking because they made fun of it on the Wil Wheaton project, which premiered on Sci-Fi this week, and I watched that. That was amazing. I loved that. That show was awesome.
Speaking of premieres, Heroes of Cosplay second season.
Yeah, it
premiered.
was. It started right before the Wil
Okay.
Wheaton project.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. It's like Talk Soup, but for geeks. So like he made this big trailer about Gotham. So there's that new Gotham TV show coming out. Have you guys seen the trailer? Where it's like Batman or it's Bruce Wayne being like, "Oh, my parents got killed," and then it's showing like, "Well, I'm Jim Gordon and I'm gonna find out who did this," and then it shows shots. It's like before the Penguin, and it has like this guy, and it's like before the Riddler, before Catwoman, before, and it's got like all these. It's like Poison Ivy and all these things. And it's like before all this, and then it starts going. So it does that. They tacked on to the end of that. So it's like before Mr. Freeze, and it's like it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it says before Bat Nipples, before Badass, and it shows them like when they're suiting up, and it had the ass shot. It says before the Bat credit card, where he pulled out the credit card in Batman and Robin.
I don't remember
Goodness
that.
gracious!
Oh, yeah.
Never leave home without it.
Yes,
Yeah.
see, he got it. Don't leave the
It's-
cave without it.
Yes, that's right. It was horrible.
Yeah. And then it's like it just keeps going, and it's like before that other Bane, and it shows the Batman and Robin's like before the worst voice Bane, and then it's like and then at the end it goes way before Batfleck. So it was awesome. I definitely recommend if you guys. I think it's on Hulu. I think that's what they say. It's available online somewhere. I just don't remember where.
A lot of stuff is Sci-Fi runs their own copies of the episodes. You just go to their website. You might have to wait.
So it
till
might be
next
there.
Week. Like you might have to wait till next week to watch it again.
You
but-
guys should watch it. It's great.
I'll have to take a look. See. Hopefully, I can watch it for free.
Yeah, that's
It
big
is
thing.
available somewhere because people were asking him about it. And he said that it was there. I just don't remember where. The other big thing I've been watching is I mentioned to this earlier, but it's a show called At Midnight. It's done by Chris Hardwick, Nerdist, who also does the Talking Dead stuff, or we've seen it before on the Talking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a comedy show that's based around internet memes. So it's set up like a game show. It's done at midnight every night. So it's at midnight on Comedy Central, Monday through Thursday.
It's 11:59 and 59 seconds.
And yeah,
This
so
is
that's
at midnight.
This is the way he starts off the show. It's like it's 11:59 and 59 seconds. He'd be like, "This happened on Instagram today," and then it's like three comedians, and it's a game show where they have to like kind of come up with the best these new things. Like there's one of the segments is called Hashtag Wars, where they have a hashtag where it's like ruin a movie quote, and they have to come up with as many movie quotes that they can ruin in 60 seconds, and they get points based on if the answers are funny enough. And they'll be like, he'll show a Vine video, and he'll show you just the thumbnail, and he's like, "Is this video about a guy dressed up as Batman on a toilet, or is it a guy dressed up as Batman eating fries in a burrito?" And then they have to like try and guess that. It's super hilarious. Especially it appeals to me because a lot of those internet meme things, it's just all sorts of great. So it's on like every night. I think you can watch it on the Comedy Central app. They talk about it in like every show. Like you can catch this episode on the Comedy Central app.
Yeah.
So there we go. So yeah, you watched one.
Yeah, I watched a couple
We had it
episodes,
on.
you guys.
What'd you think?
It's freaking hilarious. All right. I don't know if I want to stay up to like watch it at midnight.
Well,
but-
that's where I DVR.
yeah, it's TV. Yeah.
So I have like a stockpile where I just watch a whole bunch of.
You do have a stockpile because you went through and you were like, I watched that. All right, clear it. I watched that, clear it. Ashley's like, yeah, we need to watch. I already deleted that. What did you do that for?
She was wanting me to show you this video, and
I thought Chris was gonna die. I was like, well, all right, it was nice. I guess I'm gonna be a pallbearer.
I'm a
in
very
couple weeks.
completist. If we watched it,
Done.
gone.
That's right. You know,
We got to save room on this thing.
doesn't it have a USB port? Can't you just plug in like a couple terabyte external?
It does have a USB port on it. I don't know if I can plug in anything into it.
We should test that out.
I'm not just going to go randomly plugging things into my Hoppa.
And that's what she said.
So Doxson's got a link in the chat room that says Wil Wheaton before Batman. I'm assuming this is the before, but yeah. This is the clip.
Oh, see, I should have been quicker on that. We need a cord for this thing because I have a.
So if you barely heard that, that is Philip's got a new soundboard app, but he just told me about it today. If you had told me about this like a day ago,
What if
I would have I've got chords here. I just got to find them.
it's okay? It happened.
Stop playing stuff. All right, so I think that's enough of that. Let's jump into this.
Your mom just told me this just came in for you.
It's time to stretch your brains a little bit. And in case you didn't notice, I moved stuff around. So this is this just in where we're going to talk about real stories, real hard-hitting news, just not from this world.
Exactly.
So this is stories. We've shifted our focus. This is on the Dumb Crime blog at HuffingtonPost.com. These are actual stories. I've actually not even seen these this time. Philip pulled these up while I was getting stuff ready. The first one we have is man allegedly steals woman's iPod, friends her on Facebook the next day. Authorities say that a man suspected of robbing a woman at a Washington Ferry terminal friended her on Facebook the next day. I just want to stop this right here, and it says a man grabbed her iPod. A person ran. Who still has an iPod these days?
Yeah. Really. It's.
I mean, I do, but it's over there and it's dead.
Yeah. I mean, he probably stole her iPhone.
Yeah.
That's probably more of what happened.
All right, Philip.
Yeah.
All right, what did you say, Mark?
I'm curious. If you stole someone's iPod, how would you know what their name was to friend them?
Unless they've got like friend.
Unless it is their phone.
Maybe they have their name on there.
Their name
Well, it
on-
said purse.
Yeah.
So then maybe there was ID in the purse.
Jacked our purse. Depending on what kind of iPod it was, it probably might have had a Facebook app.
Yeah.
So, real quick, logged in.
I just want to know. You know how like when you friend somebody, sometimes you can send a message to.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what that message said. Like, hey, hey, girl, I stole your purse and I saw you looking pretty good. You want to come grab it later tonight at my place?
I like how
I'm
all
surprised you didn't.
all your stuff. You're Aziz Ansari, just all the time over there.
Why?
every time Chris does it, hey girl, you're Aziz Ansari all the time when you do that. That's just like,
I don't know what that means.
that's like you need to listen to more comedians. You need to broaden your comedian horizon,
I listen to a lot of comedians.
and you mimic Aziz Ansari more than the others.
Okay, what does that mean?
I don't buy my domestic.
Well, I just repeat him a lot.
I just want some ice cream. Just put it in a cup, man.
I'm tweaking. All right, so getting back on track here, Philip. In another world, how does this story go?
In another world, Data steals captain's pad. Later brings him the wrong flavor tea. I don't know.
That was terrible.
That
I'm
was
just gonna
horrible.
say.
That was give me a
Wrong, wrong.
That's how you make friends in the Star Trek. you bring
All right, Mark, redeem this story. What do you got?
Goodness gracious. All I can think of is, gosh, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what would be a friendly thing. So, I don't know. I have to, could it be any in a universe or
Yeah.
No, I know you guys used to do.
We do mainly, but that's just because my brain's wired on comic books.
And Phillips is on
Star Trek. Well, I was gonna go with let's say man steals penguin's umbrella, mocks him when it rains the next day, mocks him across the street when it rains.
okay.
That's all I got.
I'm saying like, which umbrella did he take?
The gas one.
I think the
You ever,
A
like the
silly
Green
one.
Hornet, where he shoots himself with a gas gun. All right.
and then he was out for like 2 weeks.
All right, I gave you some time to talk or to think, Mark.
I know this is bad.
You want to pass?
I could see like Batman stealing Superman's cape and wearing it the next day.
I like it.
Flashing the red.
Okay. Next we have
Superman steals Batman's cape, gets kryptonite poisoning.
Probably more accurate.
next we have Bear in a Hammock. Hammock later removed by owner. Really?
I saw this like the day it happened. The picture. Mark, you looking at the picture?
Can you post a link?
It's
in the chat. Bear in a hammock. It's legit. It's a bear laying in a hammock.
that looks photoshopped. I'm just gonna say
I mean, that does look horribly photoshopped, but still, if that's legit, it's just a bear. He was like, yeah, I'm just a
black bear that
doing bear
wandered
things.
through a Florida neighborhood, causing a ruckus. Capped things off by climbing into a resident's backyard hammock. The furry visitor spent 20 minutes hanging out in the hammock. Soon after it headed into the woods, Vincent James, the homeowner, took down the hammock. How dare he sleep in my hammock?
That is awesome.
Oh, God. I had something and it's gone. All right. You got anything, Philip?
I was gonna have
And we're walking.
and we're walking. I had it. It was I was gonna do something with Alfred goes for a spin in the Batmobile Batman later changes all the access codes.
What was I had? Dang it! I had something and it's gone. Oh, I got it. Superman drops Lex Luthor down an elevator shaft. Lex Luthor removes elevator shafts from all LexCorp buildings. Let's see what he drops me down now.
Yeah, see?
Ah,
This one is just horrible.
that's the best I got. Mark.
Oh, goodness. I'm not good at these.
This is why this is our stretching.
I know, it's horrible. Stretching my creative prowess here.
Stretching his
That
creative
bear-
groin.
First of all, that bear looks like he needs like a soda in his hand.
A beer.
Yeah. Bear and a beer.
Hey, look, I'm gonna copy that post.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's like, what? I'm just chilling in a hammock.
But his eyes look like they're glowy. Like he's
Get me some honey, fool.
Could I have a sandwich?
Go make me a sandwich. All right, that's last one before we get on to something we're a little bit better at. Accused father and son urinal what? I can't even finish
You
reading.
can't even say it. Hey, all right, here I got you. This just in: accused father and son urinal thieves flushed out by cops.
That's so terrible. Oh my gosh, the picture's even worse.
The picture is even worse. This has to fall under. You're like, okay, all right, so
It's got a urinal and it says Robin Head, pisser thief.
like, how do you come up with that? All right, so you and your son, you're sitting there, you're sitting at the breakfast table, and it's all right, what are we gonna do today, Dad? I don't know. Let's steal urinals. Yes, it's awesome.
After a rash of urinal thefts in Birmingham, Alabama, thieves finally came to a head. It's a father and son team who stole flush valves and supply lines. They didn't actually steal the urinals.
Didn't actually steal the urinals.
So that's misleading.
yeah. See, now this article just lost all credit. Like,
The suspected commode crooks. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is written by a college student, fresh out of English major, fresh out of college.
yeah.
Oh my God.
The alleged thieves are now in custody, but Christian said it's important to get to the bottom of the case.
You know what this is? In another world, some small town thug and his wannabe thug's son, they steal the brake lights out of the Batmobile. That'll show him. He'll rue the day that he arrested me for stealing that bank robbery. Now no one will notice when he's trying to make a left turn. Come on, that was your cue. Something.
Bulk and Skull steal one of the power coins.
No, because that's actually useful.
That is actually useful.
That'd be like Bulk and Skull steal the
Bulk and Skull switch everyone's power coins, and they morph into the other colors.
They all have different color boots. Come on.
Tommy is now the Pink Ranger.
that'd be like Bulk and Skull steal the Windex they used to clean Zordon's chamber. Zordon replies, "It's getting foggy in here."
I can't see, Rangers.
I do like the last line of the article. Now that we know the who and the what, I can't wait to find out the why.
There is no why. There's no rational reason behind this.
Why would you steal flush valves and supply lines? That's
All right.
really just to piss people off.
Before we put an X in this and throw it away, you got anything, Mark?
Oh, father and son, father and son. I do not. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this. Fail.
That's it. You're done. I'm cutting you off. Bye, Mark. You're out.
Oh.
And you're done.
And you're done. All right, so we'll move on to something. Here we go. We got one from Doxson. Hulk seen in hammock when police arrived. No Hulk was seen. Witness on the scene. Bruce Banner claims he saw Hulk run off into the south. I didn't do it. It was the Hulk. He ran away. I'm just some guy naked in some purple pants.
I like turtles.
Oh God, that was good. Props to him. Let's throw on some music. And let's go on to something that requires a little bit less work. How about we do that?
That works.
So this is our blog post Mad Libs. We're returning a new thing. It's that we tried out last time. Blog post Mad Libs. This is, I have an article from Engadget. I've stripped out a lot of the words, mainly nouns. I'm going to say that now. A lot of mainly nouns. You guys are going to give me, I'm going to say a thing. You're going to give it to me. And then at the end, I'm going to read the first paragraph out of the article that you guys have modified. And then you have to tell me what the article was actually about.
All right.
So first thing I need is, I need the name of an Android phone.
Droid.
Okay, let's be creative here. Of a potential Android phone. Let's say that.
A potential Android phone?
Yes. We're going for comedy here, man. Come on.
The 3PO.
The three. All right, it works. I also need a company. I need a company and I need a product name. Because remember, this is Engadget.
Okay.
So this is about something. So I need a company and a product name.
Okay. So you already have the product name?
No.
Oh.
That was just that there's a reference to an Android phone in this
Okay.
article.
The range,
So,
okay. Company name, Mark.
okay.
No, I was telling Mark to give his company
Oh.
Let's go with Tops, because Tops is a
Oh, Tops. I like it.
There we go.
All right, Philip, product name.
Product name. The back seat.
Oh, dear.
Okay. All right, Mark, I need a noun. Anything. The crazier the better.
Monkey wrench.
Monkey wrench. I like it. All right, Philip, I need another noun.
Another noun. Medulla oblongata.
I can't spell that.
Just you
Vetoed.
figured out. Veto.
Vetoed.
Protoplanet.
Protoplanet. Okay.
Don't know.
Mark, I need a body part.
Femur.
Femur. All right.
Could have been phalanges there.
Philip, I need a magazine.
A magazine.
A magazine. A potential. Doesn't have to be a real magazine. So it could be Fart Collectors Weekly, if all I care.
Let's go with that.
Oh, come on. Let's go monthly.
Monthly. Okay.
Nobody wants their fart collectors on a weekly basis.
weekly
All right. Mark, I need another noun.
Let's go with
Be thinking of nouns, by the way. What?
nouns. We'll go bottle.
Bottle. All right. Is this the part where you guys just start looking around you and figuring out? Philip, I need another noun.
Fan.
I need a verb.
Lamp.
That is not a verb. Vetoed.
Sprint.
Sprint. Also a company name.
Also a company name.
Exactly.
I need a noun.
Another noun. Poster.
Poster. All right. Another noun from you, Mark. I told you it was mainly nouns I ripped out.
Mainly nouns.
Sneaker.
Sneaker. All right. Philip, verb.
Conjugate.
Conjugate. All right. Another verb.
Ignite.
Ooh.
Ignite. Is that a word? That's not a verb, is it? Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
ignite's a
Yeah, it
verb.
is.
Yeah.
All right. Noun.
It's just-
Noun. Words.
Okay. All right. I need another noun. Or another verb. Excuse me. Verb, and then I need one more noun, and then we'll be done.
Who you need a verb first?
Yes. Verb first. If you've got a noun, I'll go ahead and take it.
Power cord.
All right. One more verb.
We'll go. Sorry. I don't know if it's gonna be
You're trying too hard on this.
Entertain.
I know, we said conjugate before, and I'm like, that's a hard one now. You jump, leap, toss, tumble.
Yes, we'll go tumble. I like
Yes.
tumble. All right, here we go.
All right.
I need to shrink this some so I can read it all at the same time. That did not help at all.
Which song is this?
This is the Katamari.
That's right.
All right. So while phones like the 3PO let you issue monkey wrench commands without touching the device, they're still not ideal for protoplanets. If you search for something on the web, you still have to take your femur off of the bottle to see the results. That could change in the near future, Fart Collector's Monthly claims. Topps is reportedly testing a new fan product, or a new fan feature nicknamed Backseat that would help you. I lost my place. Help you focus on your sprint, even as you scour the poster. When you're in a situation where you can't pay much attention to your phone, a sneaker system would walk you through every step of your conjugate. Oh, that was an adjective, not a type. Okay. Common task, whether you're searching the web or igniting a text message. It would also read back more information than you get today. A words result. That's also probably should have been an adjective.
Oh, yeah.
This segment also told Chris doesn't know grammar.
Grammar. This is why
Would-
Chris is an engineer.
Yeah.
Folks, okay.
Would tumble back the entire top search card rather than just the basic power chord. So, Philip, best guess. What was this article actually about?
This was about voice features on phones.
Okay.
And
You're close.
I think this is. I want to say this might have something to do kind of with like the Google glasses.
Okay. You're close. You got the company. It is a Google article.
Okay.
And you're there. It is somewhat relative to the voice commands. So, Mark, what's your best guess?
Relative to voice command. Ignite text messages back up. I don't know. Would it read? No, I wouldn't read because that. I guess it would. Voice commands that.
What's the situation where you wouldn't? What?
It's speaking to you. So.
Yep.
What's
the time when you'd want a phone to speak to you and not
When you're
look
driving.
at it?
Oh, when you're a hands-free device, when you're in the.
It was an article about the actual title is Google wants you to safely search the web while driving.
Oh, there you go.
So
Walk you through the steps.
It was all about they want their next phone or they want their next or driverless car or whatever or
Okay.
next. They want their phone to have stuff so you can search while driving and whatever.
Speaking of driverless cars, that stuff's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like they had they tested a car in a big city. Like they had it hooked into Google Maps and GPSing and like cameras and sensors and algorithms and
Yeah.
science and stuff and it like drove around town for a couple hours.
Yeah. They changed the legislature in California to allow for people to have driverless cars. The only caveat was you had to be behind the steering wheel and you couldn't fall asleep.
Yes. Like that's the big thing is like they pretty soon it's going to be like the 6th day with Arnold Schwarzenegger
Or it would be like iRobot.
or iRobot where it's like the cars drive themselves.
I had somebody bring this up, and we'll get serious for a moment. They were talking about if we all switched to driverless cars and the roads are all safer, maybe that means we increase the speed limit because we keep it where it is for safety.
Yeah. But like make the roads safer.
Maybe not like your downtown areas.
Yeah,
where people
downtown
run
and stuff
fun.
you'd still have to have.
But I'm talking
all
like
that kind
freeways. You just
of- yeah, if the cars are driving themselves, the cars know where they are, and it's like okay, I need to get from point A to point B. I really don't care what's around me, and I'm not a tourist.
Ready, go. Body massage machine, go.
Body massage.
Body massage. All right, so
What would be the first thing you did if you were in a driverless car, you didn't have to do anything. The fact that you have to stay awake so you don't pass out, and
it's sad, but I just go
what would
home.
you do then? Do you just sit there and go, yeah, I'm going good now, or would you play a video game, or?
Oh, what would I do while I'm in the car? I'd watch
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah. That would be the thing. It's
I'd watch TV.
Actually watch TV.
Yeah.
Or I'd play Hearthstone, or I'd do anything I currently do in the car when Ashley's driving. I'm already in a driverless car. I'm not the one driving it.
My goodness.
Uh-oh. I don't like that look.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys when we're not broadcasting. 'Cause this is
Oh dear.
Philip's current thought is labeled NSFW.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. So, new game.
New game.
This is brought about by the fact that I've been watching. I'm going to go ahead and label this. I stole this slightly.
Slightly.
So, at midnight and on the Tonight Show, they talk about these hashtags. A lot of hashtag stuff. And they'll do like the hashtag wars, where it's the ruin a movie quote or whatever. And they have to come up with things. And then on the Tonight Show, they have a segment called Hashtags where he tweets out a hashtag and then he reads the best answers. So this is going to be like that. I'm calling this the top 3. So what this is I'm going to give you a topic, and we're all going to come up with 3, between the 3 of us, we'll have 3 answers to that topic. I'll go ahead and tell you what it is. So you get this week's top 3 is things you'd never hear Batman say. All right. So I'll name one. Mark will name one. Philip, and then we'll just keep going until all of us have named 3. So there'll be like 6 total. All right. And then you, the lovely listeners at home, can tweet us. We're gonna go hashtag top, or we'll say hashtag
OCD top 3.
OCD top 3. Yeah, there we go. I had it. I just spazzed. Hashtag OCD top 3. Give us your top 3 things you never hear Batman say. And then next week, we'll read some of the best answers on the show. And then I may do a contest around this at some point. I just need prizes first. So, I'll start. Things you never hear Batman say. Damn, I had it. Hey, boxers or briefs? Bonus points if you actually say it in a Batman voice. All right, Philip, you're next. Things you never hear Batman say.
I can't do this by myself.
Aw, you went all serious with it. Whatever. All right, Mark.
I am the Dawn.
Does this come in pink?
I need a pedicure.
I love it.
I'm gonna need a receipt with that.
Oh, God. I had one and you threw... I was laughing so much at you guys. Damn it, I forgot. All right, Philip, go while I catch my breath again. One more, last round.
Damn it, I forgot.
That's terrible.
I am Spider-Man.
Okay. All right, one more, Mark.
Was that me?
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
There you go. Perfect.
All right.
I fed him his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Oh, there's some heartburn coming. I need some Tums.
Need some Beano really bad. Pass the Beano.
You want fries with that?
This is why I need a girlfriend.
Could I supersize that? Yes, please.
I don't want any fries.
You're out of ketchup.
That was a little bit more than 3, but okay.
whatever.
I think we got better as the time went
Now that
on.
we started going with it,
Yeah.
we're just like,
This is the Batcave.
I am vengeance. I am the dark. I am the night. I need a breath mint.
Damn it, Alfred! I'm out of gas.
What do you mean I'm out of minutes?
I'm a superhero, not a doctor.
Good old-
Okay.
Oh man, you can do that for all.
Yeah, we can do this almost like the
Yeah, we
whole
can-
show.
we're gonna have an entire episode of things Batman would never say. Ever. That's what we'll do. We'll just randomly like be walking down the street, and we'll take a quick Vine video. We'll just pile them all into an episode.
I just need to take out some of the pauses.
Yes.
Shouldn't have had that last plate of justice.
You gonna eat that? I eat scum like you for breakfast. And by that I mean literally.
Looking
I'm
down.
kind of hungry and your fingers are looking mighty good.
Nom nom nom.
Sorry, I cut you off there, Mark.
I was gonna say, I just picture him on a rooftop looking down and going like, are you gonna finish that?
Sitting up there. I really need a day job. All right, that's enough of that. Otherwise, like you said, we'll be here all week. Oh, God. I just realized we were going to do a letter from a douchebag editor, except for I forgot to pull one out.
Oh.
So, here. Let's.
We'll do it on the fly. Ready,
still,
go.
I still have the X-Men from last time. Let's see if I still have anything in there. Let's switch this up and let's go. Ooh, double your summer reading fun. Look at that.
And of course, there's cartoon babes on the
Yep.
picture right there.
Oh yeah,
That's what it
totally.
is. That's
Oh, I forgot this was like a double page thing. What did we read last time? Last time was the one, the soap opera. That's right. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we go. You guys ready? So, Douchebag Editor, this is where we read something out of a classic 90s comic book, read a letter from the editor, or letter to the editor, and we write the response. I had someone tell me that we weren't exactly being douchey, we were just being jerks. But whatever, works for me.
aren't they kind of synonyms?
Yeah.
I
So,
almost said synonyms.
Here we go, this week.
Synonyms.
Dear Expressions, I've been a faithful reader of X-Men for a short time now, but I would still like to express to you some of my ideas. Gambit and Rogue deserve a chance to be happy. For one, have you ever thought about a mutant that could change other mutants' powers? Maybe someone like Mariah McTaggart could make a breakthrough in mutant technology. Also, do you write back to fans if you can't answer their letter in the letters page? No, we just answer them on podcasts 20 years later. So, what do we say to this person? What was that?
Oh, that was the wrong button to push. I'm over here playing with buttons, and I had a cat call.
Are you my mommy?
See, I got some.
Yeah. It's, there's
All
a
right.
loser one I had.
It's a battle of soundboards here.
Yeah. Except for only one of them's actually plugged in.
I have Leroy
except-
Jenkins, so I win.
Okay. Anyways, can we get back on target here?
Stay on target.
So,
It's a
this
douche-
guy wants Gambit and Rogue to be happy, and he wants them to create some magical thing that'll cure all the world's problems.
Well, here's what we're
But
gonna.
the name is Peggy Holt. That's who.
Did it give a from?
That's who it is. Peggy Holt.
No, like Peggy Holt from
Oh,
Nebraska. Or whatever.
Ontario.
Peggy. Well, Peggy Holt from Ontario.
You.
You can want in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up faster.
Didn't you say that last time? It's your default answer.
It works in all scenarios. All right.
Hey, while we're coming up with magical solutions to all the world's problems, why don't we just have, I don't know, we'll have Scarlet Witch just declare that there'll be no more mutants at all, and we'll just have 90% of the world's mutants just go away. You like that? Would that make you happy? Then they might be happy. Oh, wait, that Marvel actually did that. It was called House of M. Oh, you thought I was going somewhere, but I went somewhere else entirely. Yeah, so that actually happened. But yeah, whatever.
So douchey.
And I'm drunk.
It'd be like, okay, Peggy. I was driving my Ferrari, thinking very carefully about your.
Come on now, this is a comic book editor. He's like, I'm driving my Volkswagen bus.
I was going through
driving
the
my Yugo.
drive-through, and I thought, man, maybe it'd be nice to change my order after I ordered it. But that's not how the word works. So I just drove away. Didn't even pick up my food. Didn't solve any problems.
That's like, oh, I like where he's going with that. And it's like, I was driving my Volkswagen bus through a Burger King, and I was like, hey, I want some tacos. And I'm like, you know what make life better? If you guys serve tacos, eliminating the only reason why I come to Burger King in the first place, for burgers. That's what it'd be like if the X-Men had other people's powers and didn't have any problems. You wouldn't read it. You know what? That's why people read it. It's because life's got problems and people like problems. You got problems, kid. You got problems.
I got 99 problems. But a bitch ain't one.
But Rogue ain't one?
Rogue? Gambit? As you can see clearly, they are happy.
They're happy in your own mind. You like it so much, write your own dang comic book where they're happy.
Happy.
And then there's a PS. It's like, PS, by the way, we're out of ideas, so we're actually going to take your story, and we're not going to pay you for it because all letters to the editor automatically, we just take stuff out. That's where we get ideas from.
Any ideas you submit automatically become ours. Thank you.
They're now the property of Marvel, and I'm going to submit it to my boss, and he's going to think it was the greatest idea ever, and I'm going to get credit for it and get a raise, and then maybe my girlfriend will actually like me.
In a couple months, you can pay $3.99 for your idea.
Yes.
Right back at you. Thanks for listening to my issue. Thanks for making me money. You got me a job. Peggy from Ontario.
We salute you. All right. I think we're done here. See, it's just so great. It's very fun and light. Like, yay, yay.
It's very upbeat.
It's very upbeat. So in case we get all depressing,
We'll just turn the music on.
yeah, we'll just turn the music on.
We'll just play ourselves out.
Turn that music up. All right, so probably should scroll down to where I'm reading. You think I'd have this memorized by now?
I told you we should just record this, pre-record, and
Yeah, but that's boring. I like to throw a twist onto it.
what a twist.
If you guys think this show sucks, it's because nobody's telling us otherwise, and so we're just doing our own thing
We're just
here.
gonna keep on doing
And
it.
we're just going to keep on doing it unless somebody tells us otherwise. So if you want to comment or contribute to the show, send us an email at feedback@ocdcast.com. You can also, for magical reasons, there's this magical realm called the internet. All these computers are magically connected together, and you can talk via those connections.
What does it do, Chris?
We use it for cats and internet memes.
Yes. And porn.
And porn. So you can talk to us online. I'm at Chris the Prof on Twitter. Philip is at Philip_OCD. And Mark is at Scooter Prime.
Woo!
Indeed.
You can also follow us on Facebook and follow it by us. I mean me. Because Philip doesn't do anything on the page. I do it. It's Facebook.com/Obsessive Comics Disorder. The background music in this episode was composed by Andrew Allen, and you can find it on his CDs, Free Play and Smooth Federation. Thanks to him for letting us play them on the show. Make sure you go check out OCDcast, the main website, ocdcast.com, for other great stuff, also including my tabletop show, Boards and Swords. Lots of great stuff there. Though chances are, in the grand scheme of things, you're probably listening to that show, and that's how you found out about this show.
That could be.
But anyways, that's all we've got for you guys this week. Thanks go to Mark for joining us. That was all. Thanks.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You got any parting words? Anything you want somebody to go? Ramble on podcast once every 3 months.
Yes, once every 3 months we try to record. Actually, we did a recording on the drive home from the movie theater today, which I'm gonna put on extra. Yes.
This
We
is
might
where we
be
need.
onto something.
This is where we need self-driving cars.
Nice.
Exactly.
And I totally just
Well, drive home.
and we talked so long the music played out.
And we're done.
Oh.
I can restart it though. All right. So thanks go to Mark. That's all we've got for you guys this week. We'll be back in 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks. We'll be back. I'm thinking of my other show. That's 2 weeks. We'll be back next week for a lot of great stuff. In the meantime, I'm Chris,
I'm Philip.
and you've been watching OCD. Woo! Party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo. Not. Whatever.
Where's it coming from? Is that your ringtone?
No, that was the
No,
soundboard.
that's the soundboard, but that actually worked rather well.
What, just holding it up to the mic?
Hang on, I need.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
I
can
was
hear it.
wondering why you didn't do that the entire time.